Hi, my name's Morgan Walker with HomeSmart Lifestyles, and I wanted to hop on here really quick to talk to you guys about the costs of selling your home with or without a realtor, okay? So when you are selling your property, there are going to be some expenses that you just have to pay. And some of those include your title fees. Anytime you sell a property, you'll definitely want to use a title company because that's your third party that's neutral. Okay, so then the seller isn't handling the money, the buyer isn't handling the money. You just send it all to the title company. They handle everything, disperse the funds out as needed, and they make sure that everyone gets the right amount per all the contracts and addendums and everything. So those are some fixed costs that you'll have to pay as a seller, whether or not you use a realtor. Some other fees that you'll have to take into consideration when selling your home are property taxes. You may have to credit some money to the buyer to pay the taxes for when you owned the property but haven't paid the taxes yet, or other way around. Those fees need to be taken into consideration, those costs. There's also HOA fees that you need to think about. A lot of HOAs have transfer fees, they have reserve fees, they'll have disclosure fees, and there's lots of different fees that are involved. Some of them are required to be paid by the seller, some are required to be paid by the buyer, and some are negotiable. For example, any prepaid association fees, those get paid by the buyer. Disclosure fees get paid for by the seller. But then anything else, like a transfer fee, it's up for negotiation. Buyer and seller could split it, seller could pay for it, or buyer could pay for it. Again, it's just one of those things that you can negotiate. But those are all different fees that you have to think about when you're selling your property, whether you're using a real estate agent or not. And then when you are selling with a real estate agent, you'll also have commissions to pay. Believe it or not, the seller does pay the buyer's agent. That's just the way it works here in Arizona, at least, that the seller will be paying buyer's agent and the listing agent. And those fees, again, are negotiable. It's common, 6% is fairly common, but it's not standard. It's not what you have to pay. So again, when you're talking to real estate agents and getting ready to list your home, find out what an agent's fees are. Decide if what that agent is offering is worth the fee that they're asking. And if it's not worth it to you, talk to someone else, get another opinion. It's always a good idea to get more than one opinion when you're getting ready to do a transaction as big as selling a home or a property. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me. I can be reached by phone at 480-292-1349. You can also email me, or you can send me a message on social media, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Again, these are just some fees that come up that you don't always think about when selling your property, but should be taken into consideration. If you're wanting to sell your home, I'd be happy to do a market analysis for you that'll show you what your home could sell for, and then I can also show you a breakdown of how much you would net, how much you would take away from that sale after all of the different fees that you would have to pay. So again, my name is Morgan Walker, and I'm a real estate agent in Arizona with HomeSmart Lifestyles.